Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst Professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello and welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we're going to chat about an unscripted topic that I think is pretty significant. It's very important, and that is, when is the right time to get a divorce? And, for the most part, there may not be a right time. It's just the time. And when you look at it from just, say, a moving on standpoint or getting to the next level or stage of your life kind of situation, sometimes it's today, sometimes it's 2 months from now, sometimes it's a year. But you'll know when the time is right, and then you'll want to go ahead and take, whether you're filing or your future ex is filing for divorce, to get the process rolling. And I always recommend during that time while you're considering getting a divorce, one, there's never a great time. There's always stuff going on, especially if you have kids. There's always kids activities. You're always wondering how the kids will take it and how you should bring it up to the kids and all the stress that comes with having children and going through the divorce process. I have 2 boys myself. It was very challenging. Because you don't know what they're going to think, and there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of unknown with regards to how the new routines will work, who's going to live where, and then on top of that, it's a matter of how are you going to structure time and co-parent together. So there's a lot that goes into it, and the divorce process itself, once you file, will help settle most of that. And so getting that ball rolling, though, is often some of the most challenging times and difficult times because you're never really sure if it's the right thing to do at the right time. But if you're considering it and you've gotten to the stage where you're like, yes, this is the best thing for the family to move forward, then I would say it's never the right time. It's just the time, and, get it rolling so everybody can be in a better space in the end. And that's kind of what the divorce process does. It's going to help put everybody in a little better space, despite the fact that mom and dad aren't living together anymore. Both, parents would then still see their kids. They would still love their kids. They're still going to have time with their kids. And so there's nothing wrong with getting a divorce. And unfortunately, it's extremely common. And I don't advocate for divorce, but the reality is it does happen, and it is a part of life and how things move on. And so if you put in all your due diligence and you've searched your feelings and you've tried perhaps couples therapy and counseling, and it's just not working still, then you know what? It just might be the right time and the right solution. So I wish you the best on your decision, and I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? Should you need to reach out to me, my contact information is over in the description. Feel free. I'm happy to help. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. And with that, I hope you have a great day.